Hello people, it's Matthew. It's the 24th of November 2016. Time is now 10:30 p.m. here in the northeast of the UK. Basically what it is, I've got an image here of a crop circle that's basically showing a short story of the Nibiru system. You can see Nibiru, and then you can see the dwarf star Nemesis and our sun at the back there. Basically, these crop circles are genuine. They've been scientifically proven to be genuine. They're in most parts of the world, and also there's lots of channels, some great stuff that basically they are trying to work out the crop circles and to get in dates and stuff, because that's what we need now. We need dates. I've had messages of people saying, when's this going to happen? And I wish I knew, so I'm just basically looking into this every day, to try and get the truth. Here is an image from the Netherlands. It's an aurora cam, night cam. You can see the redness in the sky. It's happening here every night, the red clouds and the red sort of dark red sort of sky. So the Nemesis is definitely up in the sky there on the horizons. It's a brown dwarf star, and it's basically reflecting off the clouds all the time. That you need an infrared telescope or some sort of technology to see that, but when the sun's up it does reflect, so you do get to get glimpses of it, you see. Here's an image of Terry, a good, kind, respectable subscriber that sends me messages in. Thank you, Terry, for that. And to show everybody, you can see the Nibiru system, Nemesis on the left side of the sun, and he's enhanced the images as well, so you get to see enhanced images of this image in a minute. So it's just basically it's just time to prepare, really, because it's awful that government and also news media, they don't say nothing, and it's very unfair. I mean, a couple of months ago I said to you on other videos that I've contacted the BBC. I even contacted Channel 4. News reporters have come back to me saying that they don't know what chemtrails are, and they thought it was contrails, and they haven't got a clue about Nemesis or Nibiru, and I don't believe it, because reading in between the lines of what they said, no way. One guy put a phone down on me, see, and they're on gagging orders. They're not to say anything. You're not allowed to say anything, you see. They're paid to not say nothing, but just basically propaganda lies. This image as well, you can see in the horizon above, and you can see a celestial body that's there. A lot of images that I've noticed, like on cams and stuff like that, can be lens flares, but this image is a great image, So Terry, nice one for sending that in to me, mate. But there's some fantastic images, that's coming through. I mean, Terry is a really great guy, and he's from the UK, and he sent some fantastic images of unidentified craft and also celestial bodies. You can see this now. Can you see the way they've chemtrailed the sun? It's just got to a stage now where we're all viewing the skies now, and we're all noticing that they're pumping up the skies with these chemtrails. I mean, it's getting to a point now where if these are contrails, well, obviously, if it's hovering over Heathrow Airport, then the aeroplanes have got lost, don't they? And they're just going back the other way to go to possibly Gatwick Airport. I don't know. Do you know what I mean? So, I mean, that's no excuse, is it, really? Because what they're doing is they're pumping all these poisons up there, up past at the sun, so we don't get to see Nibiru, the star system Nemesis. We don't get to see it because of what they're doing, you see. But I believe that the chemtrails are failing because of the sun is burning all the hydrogen off the clouds, and also they're burning the chems away, here is the enhanced image of what Terry brought in to me, of the same picture of where you've got Nemesis to the left of the sun. It's there. These are being specially enhanced, so you can see that it's not lens flare. This is absolutely 100%. So nice one, Terry, for that. And I'll be doing the weather show tomorrow with the report from Ian Gordon. So Ian, I've got your reports and everything. So tomorrow I look forward to your morning report, and I will be saying that to everybody, the viewers and the subscribers, tomorrow. So basically what it is, as I said before on other videos, we are living on a piece of rock, really. We're living on Earth, okay, and it's spinning around the sun, and the sun is being infected now by the star system, that's the mini solar system that's coming in, and it's got to a point now, the sun's getting agitated now. The core is starting to weaken. And basically, they are trying to cover up the truth with these chemtrails. Now, really, it's a bit of a situation because the chemtrails are really just it's like fighting a losing battle, because eventually the sun's going to win. You know, we're all going to see what's happening. Here's this other image, the same image that Terry brought in, of a double enhanced image to show you that it's not lens flare again. So, you know, this system is here, and we're both going to keep an eye on these images, because to see that the star system is going to get bigger on these photos. Okay, so it'd be very interesting to see that getting bigger as more proof that the star system is here. I believe it's here anyway, because I saw it on the 25th of July 2016 around about 8:30, 8:45. And I rushed home to get my camcorder, but the clouds covered the Nibiru system, and I put that out on video on one of my old channels. Anyway, so it's just basically hunting, you know, just keep going out and just looking for it, really. Going back to this original image, okay, what I'm going to do with this image, I'm going to actually enhance it myself and basically zoom in and everything, and see what we can find, because I'm going to go to the same cam as well and keep my eye on it, because it's very, very interesting, and other people are seeing it now. And like the Steve Olsen channel, Steve's gone out on his last video. It's fantastic, where he's gone out a place and spoke to people of an area, and they're basically saying that, you know, this situation's real. You know, they know it. Even the ancients, you know, at the other parts of the world have noticed that the Earth has changed. You know, the poles are shifting, the sun's coming up in different places. It's all happening now, you know. This image here is from Terry, very kind guy. Basically, you can see here on the left-hand side the celestial body that's coming up from the east. So basically, these are very interesting pictures that are coming in. I will give my email out soon, so others can send images in as well, which will be fantastic, you know. So that's all group up together, and let's get this all going, you know. Please watch Dill Martin, because he's coming up with some brilliant images on webcams and things as well. Fantastic guy. And got an email off Chris Potter. He's coming back shortly, so respect to him. Here's the Aurora sort of cam images. These are recent images to show that the solar flares are still coming in November time. Now, the thing is, you know, that we're getting CME attacks through our atmosphere, and we're not noticing this, you see. Okay, now if we get a big one, right, if we get a large CME attack, we're going to lose all our power. The power grid's going to go down, and basically there's videos out on YouTube of this. So if you just look up about CME attacks, it's very interesting, because we got a very large one that hit us in 2008 and one in 2011 when we were at the southern part of the sun, the closer part. It was, you know, very, very close. And you know, it's just basically keeping our eyes to the skies. Here's another image of an aurora cam, and basically you can see where the strength is of these solar flares that are coming through, like, because that's what they are like, you know. Just fantastic images. And I'll be trying my best to produce these every day to show people, the subscribers and everything, like. So it's just basically just keeping on, really, and just being myself, and you know, for you to be yourselves, and just looking up at the sky, being very observant and persistent, and you know, you're all brilliant people, really. You know, I've never had a bad person that said a bad thing. You know, only sadly some negative people, but hey, if they don't like me, you know, if they don't like the channel, just go somewhere else and you know, look at for other things, like, you know. Here's an image that's basically showing the two suns. Okay, you've got the sun and the binary twin. Okay, now the thing is, this is a morning image, but the thing is, when the sun's gone up and come the other way as it's going down, it comes to the right, so it swings like a comet. It does swing like a comet. And there's these chemtrails. Now, I'll be going and doing another video soon about chemtrails, okay? Because basically, at the end of the day, I mean, look at this image. It's as if the chemtrails have got lost, these aeroplanes have got lost, because at the end of the day, I'm getting messages that have come through in the past saying, no, 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 they're contrails. Oh, come on. Look at this. These are not contrails. Anyway, so Eyes to the Skies from Matt. It's going to happen, and I wish I knew, so I'm just basically looking into this every day, to try and get the truth. Here is an image from the Netherlands. It's an aurora cam, night cam. You can see the redness in the sky. It's happening here every night, the red clouds and the red sort of dark red sort of sky. So the Nemesis is definitely up in the sky there on the horizons. Hello people, it's Matthew. It's the 24th of November 2016. Time is now 10:30 p.m. here in the northeast of the UK. Basically what it is, I've got an image here of a crop circle that's basically showing a short story of the Nibiru system. You can see Nibiru, and then you can see the dwarf star Nemesis, and to show everybody, you can see the Nibiru system, Nemesis on the left side of the sun, and he's enhanced the images as well, so you get to see enhanced images of this image in a minute. So it's just basically it's just time to prepare really, because it's awful that government and also news media, our sun at the back there, basically these crop circles are genuine. They've been scientifically proven to be genuine. They're in most parts of the world, and also there's lots of channels, some great stuff that basically they are trying to work out the crop circles and to get in dates and stuff, because that's what we need now. We need dates. I've had messages of people saying when's it, it's a brown dwarf star, and it's basically reflecting off the clouds all the time. That you need an infrared telescope or some sort of technology to see that, but when the sun's up, it does reflect, so you do get to get glimpses of it, you see. Here's an image of Terry, a good, kind, respectable subscriber that sends me messages in. Thank you, Terry, for that.